Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the All Major Items Tournament. This is the last match of the weekend. We have Aksel and Skate versus Rocket and River, and we should be getting them counted down soon. We need ours from all of them, but hope everyone is doing well tonight. We can take a quick look. So yeah, this is a lower bracket match, so that means that we are using the settings that were mostly seen in the first round. So that means that White Palace 1 does confirm there is an item at King Fragment. So that'll be exciting to watch. And I guess, so this is Blue Lake start.
Things to know. Kingdom's Edge 5 means there's not a bad chance of something at Kalos.
Yeah, King's Edge is pretty big. Yeah, Dermot and Crossroads 6 are pretty big as well. And Resting Grounds 4, so if they get Swim or Sea Dash, they can just go straight across to Resting Grounds, which is interesting. That also gets them city access. So yeah, this Blue Lake start is actually kind of interesting, just because being able to get to both sides.
And they are
like we got them counted down. Yep.
Yes. So we'll have to wait for stream to catch up.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we're probably gonna see them split Crossroads. I can't imagine anyone's gonna rush Green Path even if they get a Balder Killer here.
Agreed.
Really,
Green Path one just not that attractive of a play.
Way too many things in Crossroads and Dartmouth for you to want to go anywhere else. Cliff 0 though is interesting. Yeah. Not having to go to Cliffs at all. And here we see Skate and Aksel both soft locked.
Everyone except for River.
And Rocket.
Everyone
Wow.
except for River soft locked.
Very unfortunate.
If you start there and immediately go bench, you will soft lock.
Yeah, the problem is the area text popping up. If it pops up while you're on a bench, you just can't get off. You have to bench warp. But, I mean, it's fine because for the most part, what you want to do on that start anyway is just have one person go to Salubra and one person just not bench at all. So
we have an immediate dive at Salubra.
I think we saw
apparently raids as well. Yeah, and Resting Ground Stag.
So, although, yeah, Resting Ground Stag, I guess, isn't very interesting, just because they already have Resting Grounds access if they get Swim or Sea Dash.
I mean, if they get Swim or Sea Dash.
Yeah.
Resting Grounds 4 plus Dive means right side city access.
That is true. That's true as well. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Interesting, we're seeing Rocket actually kill or do the cleanup. I guess that does make sense since they have Dive. Usually, if I'm itemless here, I'll just warp out immediately to Salubra bench and not worry about it. But it does make sense. We have Dive here. So... okay. Yeah, and technically right now they do have access to Resting Grounds and Peak if they want to do the itemless Dark Room. I do not expect to see that though. It's not the most enticing play with so many things in Crossroads and Dartmouth, and it's not easy unless you've practiced it, in which case it's probably not that bad.
So it looks like Skate and Rocket going straight to False Knight.
Skate not well versed in the dive kill of False Knight. False Knight's armor actually has 65 HP, and each full dive does 35 damage, so 2 full dives will stagger False Knight. It is a very nice and clean way to get through False Knight with dive.
River grabbing Milototem's Quill, unfortunate, but also not going into Peak. I understand it's Peak 1, but you have access to that item.
Yeah, it is interesting. I think I agree though. I think you do want to go to Green Path or Dartmouth here, or both. Although, yeah, I mean, there is argument especially with a linear setting, that you would want to do something like Peak or Green Path that have been just opened up by the dive.
Yeah, and I mean also going and checking Milototem, it seems like
Mm-hmm.
it would segue nicely into Peak.
Yeah, that is a good point. Having one person go Milo Totem into Peak and having the other person go from Ancestral Mound left and up from there is something that I think I usually see
So it looks
from,
like False Knight gave Spore
yeah.
Shroom.
And I think it was Sportrum for 0, which is
Yes,
nice to
Spore
know.
Shroom for 0.
The Boulder Killer. You don't really need it. It is a Boulder Killer, though. Oh, and are they buying, is it Resting Grounds or Wraiths? Wraiths. Oh, and Elegy was apparently also there. Oh, and also, okay. Okay. There's also a simple. There's everything here. There's Fragile Greed. What
Salute
more
just
could you
has
ask for?
everything.
Really, just the gift that keeps on giving. And Skate not getting Soul before stacking the
Zelda has
Resting Grounds. Oh, what was that?
River seeing as Zelda has Claw.
Oh, wow.
Dash at 30 grubs.
Dash at
That
30 grubs. And I think there was also a QG stag there. QG is 1, so it is interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do. Cause yeah, I guess they saw Claw. It's very interesting. And 30 I think is actually the max, which is funny.
it is.
So the max grubs that anyone will be saving in this tournament or will be required to save. I suspect we will see more grub saves than that.
Skate checking Crypts immediately.
Yep. Yep. Totally makes sense. Skate also just
Isma's Tear was also
apparently the king of Lifeblood.
Yes, both Lifeblood charms can be equipped for just 3 notches, so we're going to be seeing a lot of Lifeblood from these runners.
Yeah, I think it was Seer that had or no, it wasn't Seer. It was it the map? Or
Either the map or the stag.
yeah, probably. I could not see super well. It was in Resting Grounds though, the Isthmus here. So okay. We got River also going. Okay, it was the map and cannot afford it. Extremely poor. And does either team have Claw yet? That's
No, neither team has Claw.
very interesting.
I don't know if Red has been to Dirtmouth. I know Blue has.
Yeah,
but River does not have much money at all. So it may have been a matter of just not having the money.
Well, and it's at a Zelda, so you don't even need to go save Sly for it.
Yeah.
It's like you'd want your teammate that has money to just go there and buy it.
Yeah.
Florian at... Okay, so Lurian is at 369 essence, apparently. That is not how you get to that grub. So, boss essence is not randomized. This is round 1. So, they will not have boss essence randomized, which means they do have to kill a few Dream Warriors or just Lostkin if they want that essence.
Most likely see Lost Kin.
Yeah, Lostkin is really just the most efficient.
And especially with Basin 3.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be seeing Claw here from Rocket most likely. And there you go. Getting their Claw. This red team still does not have Claw. Neither of them really have any money, honestly.
Correct. So Luber having so much really just emptied everyone's pockets.
Yeah, honestly. Kind of rough. Oh, and swim. It's not gonna matter. I guess it does matter though, because they can go straight to Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah.
With, oh, River still needs to buy Ismas. After buying Ismas though, can go straight to Edge and check a bunch of things kind of for free. And with it being 5, it's very intriguing. Very intriguing.
Getting Claw. And Dash Master for is that 0? No, Dash Master for 3.
I think it was 3.
And Mound. Yeah.
And preferring no Spore Shroom and Dash Master over double Lifeblood Charms. Interesting. I think I actually prefer the Lifeblood Charms here.
I mean, if you get a
Dash,
dash, you want to be able to use it immediately.
Yeah, that is fair. I do think you probably save more time not having to heal, though, in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Really, Lifeblood Core is overpowered, in my opinion. It's kind of just wild. If you get it for 1 or 0, it saves you so much. It's basically an entire extra life where you just don't have to heal at all.
Exactly.
It's +4. You usually have 5. That's still a lot of HP that you just don't have to heal back at all. Be interesting. Yeah, so Rocket is going to Green Path. I would have liked to see rushing Fungal or Deep Nest here. I think with Isma's tier to get into Fungal or doing the Wraiths plus Claw Skip into Fungal would have been interesting. Deep Nest
not
being
bought their Ismas or their raids yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
and
that does change things.
Ismas.
There is the Ismas. Yeah. So, I think it's fine to go to Green Path here.
All right.
I like the Deep Nest play more, I think. Flower is not the move. Yeah, you're right there. That is absolutely correct. I don't know what. Yeah, Massa. What do you see here? What do you think their best play is? In terms of, I guess, finding dash, really.
I'm thinking you go to Edge here.
I think I agree. Yeah. The only thing about Edge is that it doesn't have a lot of grubs. It only has 2. It is stacked, though. It has 5 items, and they have dive already, so it's not hard to check everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think I agree on the Kingdom's Edge play. I think also maybe the other person goes to Deep Nest since they see it has 4.
I agree that.
Oh. Deep Nest isn't the most fun area without dash, especially. It isn't the most horizontal area, though. I think Green Path is probably one of the most horizontal areas, which is why you would want dash or C-dash there. So.
Yeah, you're seeing Rocket walking a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really the first person to find dash here, if the teams ever split up, the first person to find dash is gonna really speed up their game. Because I don't know about you, I'm not seeing the 30 grubs happening as their first dash.
I'm not either. If 30 is their first dash, this will have been a horrible seed.
Yeah, that would be quite concerning, I'd say. I don't. I mean, if it's an everything rando with quadratic 25 and longer progression chains, yeah, I can see the dash at 30 grubs, but I'm not quite so sure on this one.
Is going into Edge.
And yes, we do see one going to Edge and one going to Peak.
So there's one defender.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this just because one of them is... The split is one person gets grubs, kind of, and the other person is going for, like, I guess, density of majors, which makes a lot of sense. Oh. Aksel just warping out of Peak? Very curious. Not sure what reason Aksel had for warping out
King
there.
Station at the arena.
King Station at the...
King Station Arena was D-Dark.
Ah, okay. I missed that, yeah. I don't know why Axel warped out there, actually. That was kind of strange. You think you at least want CG bench there before
I think
warping.
so if you go up there. But it looks like Axel's just going straight to City.
Yeah, it's certainly a choice.
Which, I mean, isn't a bad play, but if you go up into Peak at all, you want to get that bench.
Yeah.
Simple key at King Station. So both teams almost certainly going to be getting that at some point.
Apparently didn't get the Darkroom bench either. Very interesting. Didn't find the Major there and didn't really save any grubs. Being down 7 grubs is kind of extremely rough when you're trying to get to 37. Or trying to get to 30.
30, yeah.
It looks like we have some raiders. Welcome in. If anyone here does not know, this is the All Major Items Tournament. This is the last match of this weekend. Losers bracket round 1 between Aksel and Skate and Rocket and River.
Right, so who loses this is going home figuratively.
Yeah. 369 essence, so there's 1 Lostkin and 30 grubs. Ooh. Skate getting absolutely demolished by all these enemies in this room. Makes it through, though.
Made it through, though, yeah.
I think Aksel also got the D-Dark, so that's good to see.
Axel did get the D-Dark.
And Vengefly King deciding to have a better reward today. Dropping a little bit more Geo than normal. Yeah, and we're seeing all these runners get all the grubs that are maybe a little bit out of the way, but doesn't really hurt them that much.
And if you need 30, you're going to have to go out of your way a little.
Yeah, absolutely. Mullet kill. Have we seen a mullet kill from either team
Yes.
yet?
Red team
Okay.
killed Bullock.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Crossroads and Dirtmouth are still like pretty big. Have either of them gone to KP is a good question actually, because KP is part of Dirtmouth.
No,
And
neither
Dirtmouth is still at
on
5.
KP.
Yeah, that's interesting. Cliffs is 0, but Dirtmouth is 5, so
Yeah, they may still want to
probably
go
wanna
there at some point to summon the Grim Troop.
Ooh, River's gonna find out here that you need an air stall. Not getting Hot Springs bench is... I think you definitely want Hot Springs bench there. I like having at least 1 Hot Springs bench, just because if you get Dreamgate and you ever want to Dreamgate back somewhere, just warp to a Hot Springs bench and get full soul.
Simple Key's the seed. It's not going to be a concern.
Yeah, does each team have 2 already? Oh, well, there was 1 at Salubra.
Yeah, there was one at Salubra, and Blue Team has 1. And did not buy the Salubra one.
Mm-hmm.
So that begs the question, when are they going to check Egg Shop?
That is interesting. Have we seen either team get any eggs, actually?
Yes, I know at a minimum Skate has picked up at least 1 egg.
Gotcha. It looks like Rocket's going into peak here.
Looks like it.
Okay, so we might be seeing more checks and more grubs.
Skate getting Fragile Strength. Vanilla Cost, still very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Opens up Divine Check later.
Yeah, and there was also that that Greed. I guess they don't have Dreamnail or Grimchild yet, so it doesn't really matter a whole lot yet.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, both teams here avoiding Deep Nest. Even
Yeah.
though it's 4.
I mean, I can see City 3 here as a not terrible play.
Oh,
Just
there's
given how
another simple key.
dense item-wise they are.
Yeah, I guess blue team hasn't gone to edge yet.
No, blue team has not gone to edge.
Skate being in edge, we'll see if he's able to get the pogo up to the camp bench. It is not easy when you don't have dash. Oh,
Yeah.
missing this jump a few times. May just opt to not go for it. No, looks like we're gonna see it.
King Station Stag and Pleasure House. Not a nice spot for it.
Well, has Rocket gotten to King Station yet? Is an interesting question. Also, having
Good
Spore
point.
Shroom
He
on
hasn't.
Skate here. Oh, yeah, and kills the Primal Aspid. That really hurts because he was actually pretty close to done with it.
Aksel is going to go to Sanctum. Probably grab the toll bench first.
Yeah, I think Spore Shroom does something like 20 plus damage. So.
Yeah, it's not. It is not. It's not nothing.
Yeah, and Primal Aspids only have 35 HP, so.
And
Ooh!
Skate taking a death.
Ow. 28? Huh. Yeah, that really hurts. Having Spore Shroom deal too much damage the first time, and then taking too much damage yourself the second time, that really hurts. Oh! What a snipe. From across the room. Crazy.
So I believe the difference with these teams so far for major items is that, well, let's see, Red has bought Salubra's Wraiths. Red has gotten Salubra from Wraiths and Defender's Crest from Edge. I believe those are the only differences so far.
That Shade's not going to have enough health on its own.
On its own, but the Aspid's coming too.
Yeah, the Aspid's coming along. Okay. This Primal Acid spot is one of the most annoying ones. Sometimes the Aspid just goes underneath the platform, decides it doesn't actually want to fight. There he goes. Gets past it. Let's go. And is rewarded? Not rewarded. Oh well.
Could be rewarded if Egg Shop had
Maybe an Egg Shop. Rocket killing CG1 here. This is a new check since Aksel warped out of this. Oh! May accidentally go for the Shade Skip now. And it's just a Mass Shard.
Checking Crossroads Vessel Fragment. And
Crossroads check.
River checking Watcher Spire.
Ooh. The only problem I have with this is that they don't have Dream Nail yet.
They don't have Dream Nail yet, and they don't have Dash, so this is not in logic.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, it's not in logic. And you can't even get the last check, so could be painful to have to come all the way back up here once you get Dream Nail, if there is something there.
And a Bishriek and Edge. I think we're getting an Egg Shop check from Red.
Rocket warps out for some reason. That's odd. You'd think he would want to open that lever there since it would allow you to go back there from the bench. But perhaps not quite knowing what that lever does. It does allow you to get back up from the bench, because I think he didn't check the blood sack.
Child at 8 rancid eggs, as is Great Slash.
Ooh. I think that's also near max eggs.
Yeah, I think max eggs is 10.
Yeah, neither of them still checking King's Pass. Maybe they just forgot that it was part of Dartmouth. Be very painful if the dash is just there.
So Red already having those 8 rancid eggs.
Oh, wow.
Have Great Slash. And a white fragment in Edge.
Not killing Adam. You hate to see it. Lifeblood Mask, Cellarian. Don't have to come back here. I think also just did not get rewarded for it though. Oh, never mind. Might have been rewarded with a 0 cost Quick Slash.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Stag.
that's decent.
Yeah, that's nice. Mask Shard. Charge Lumafly journal entry. Kalo's not required this seed.
You never know. They might need the Geo from Call of 3.
If you're needing the Geo from Kalo 3, I think you have bigger problems.
Longnail also for 0. They're really wanting to give us that nail build here.
Yeah, a lot of free charms.
I did not see what was at Divine.
It was the Soul Refill and Hidden Station Stag. Monument and Edge.
Okay. They have swim? They do have swim. Right. Here are our first checks in Basin.
And Tram Pack.
Yeah.
Going right back. Probably going to be going right back up. Checking the fountain first. It's a Charm Notch.
Yeah, maybe wants to. Yeah, like I think as you were saying, perhaps just wants to go back up to get to Deep Nest.
I mean, at least get the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Blue team has not been to Edge yet, so this would be a very good way for them to access it. And Skate doing Hail Lurker without dash. I feel sorry.
No dash and no Shade Soul. Not even a VS.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the most painful ways to fight Pale Lurker, period. Also not using Great Slash, which is probably not the best decision. And also not tricking when Pale Lurker is above him. Skate, you're gonna...
Skate?
You're at full soul. You should probably use either...
Yeah, you need...
anything. I don't think you want to go for 40 nail hits on Pale Lurker. Oh, there's a Shriek. There you go.
We're going into Sanctum. And it looks like River Robot is going to be doing the same.
Okay.
At a minimum, stopping to grab Toll Bench first.
Oh, his Skate just warps out. Besides, it's...
Yeah. Besides, it's not worth it. And Crystal Heart at Soul Warrior 1.
Yeah. That is very nice. The first team with Horizontal now, so... And that leaves City with 1.
We're not going to Sanctum immediately. This is going to hurt them. And a White Fragment from MMC. That's the one major green path item.
Yeah, that's gonna... I mean, it's gonna hurt a lot when River comes back after having walked through that entire room and finds C-Dash.
Yes.
Yeah, any nail art is enough to skip Hellroom. So I guess if Axel did not skip Hellroom, that is interesting.
Team getting their tram pass.
Yep. I don't know if we actually saw. I suppose Rocket probably got the base and toll bench. I do think the lower tram bench is a lot more versatile.
I know Blue Team got the lower tram bench.
Okay.
Soulmaster with Shriek. This is going to be a fast fight.
Well,
Hopefully.
you hope for it to be a fast fight, and yet there's no shaman and there's no dash, and then you just start crying when you see this over and over again.
Across the arena. Just
and it's
proving
the
me
only
wrong.
thing it's doing. Yeah, that, my friends, is what we call a comms curse.
Yes, it is.
You should not do this to people because it's very mean.
Hey, it's far from the worst comms curse I've done. On to phase 2. Pilot
And
Arcane Egg and nothing check.
yeah. Pog. Automatic win. Game over. Skate here is checking the payload.
And Fragile at Soulmaster.
Yeah, that's nice, because now you know where all the fragile charms are. Check all of them. Don't have to worry about that anymore. That is all the Lifeblood charms. They can equip all the Lifeblood charms and have Fragile Heart on. All for 4.
But, you know.
That puts, like, I don't know, something like more than 10 masks? I want to say.
Boy.
Maybe like 15 even.
I don't think it's quite that much. I think it's like 13 or 14.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Joni gives, but it would be like
Joni's
5 plus 2.
Yeah, Joni's is 140% rounded up, if I remember correctly.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, that would be like
13.
That would be like 10, and then you get 6 from. Well, no, they have Fragile Heart on for 0.
You're right.
So that would be like 10 plus what? Plus 6.
16, I believe.
Yeah.
And we're seeing Edge from Blue Team.
We're getting a report that Red Team only has 10 grubs. This is a problem. We're gonna have to report them to the FBI.
Blue Team is 13.
Yeah. Neither team has gone to Deep Nest, so
Correct.
dense areas are Deep Nest and Peak, and maybe if you want a little bit of Crossroads or City. And this is what I was talking about.
Sense if you are willing to do the dark rooms like this. The right side of Deep Nest is not all that dense. It's got a couple. It's got a couple items near the tram, I suppose.
Come on, River.
Please, Aspid. Work with us here. Thank you.
Yeah. And yeah, going into Deep Nest usually gets you quite a few grubs. Really, you get the Spore Shroom grub, you get the Mimic grub, then you probably get Nosk grub or Spike grub. So, quite a few grubs. Yeah, Blue still hasn't bought Wraith from Sally, which is interesting. I feel like you'd want that, just cause it's really nice for the air stall.
I think they're checking Leg Eater first, just in case.
That's fair. And nothing here. Alright, they should go get Wraiths. Having an air stall when you only have Claw and no dash and no wings is very nice.
Quite.
Wow. Skate just getting bodied by explosions.
Dog Canyon for you.
And wait, Skate doesn't need to be here anymore? No, Skate's getting the rub. Skate apparently found Love Key at the Fog Canyon Charm Notch. Good. No Umus today.
Team opening the lever to Tower of Love?
Yeah, fair enough. And I don't suppose you remember where C-Dash was?
It was a Soul Warrior.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which neither of Blue Team is particularly close to.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt them a lot, honestly.
Yes.
I think in a seed where you have not seen any sign of movement, you probably do think of Sanctum as good. I mean, nah, they don't have Great Slash yet, I guess. As soon as you get Great Slash, though, I think you're like, I can do Sanctum. I got Dive, I got Claw.
I mean, even without Great Slash.
Yeah, without Great Slash, it's okay.
Slash makes it a lot more comfy.
I think I don't want to go through Hell Room with that with no dash. And I guess neither team has Dream Nail either. So no dashes, no Dream Nails.
No team with Dream Nail. We know where one of the dashes is, but they're not getting it for a while.
Really, it has to be frustrating to see just because those are the ones that have a lot. You know, with your 3 dashes, your 3 Dream Nails. Suppose you also have 3 of a lot of other things like Dreamers and White Fragments and spells. Still, though, kind of frustrating to see that you haven't found any of them. Yeah, that heal's probably not going to help you a whole lot, River.
It's not.
That hurts. Skate?
Still doing more waterways.
Not sure what Skate's doing. Also interesting that Skate has Lifeblood Heart and not Lifeblood Core on, because Lifeblood Core is 1. Lifeblood Core gives double the amount of masks and is half the cost. So, interesting choice there.
I mean, I'm not sure if had Lifeblood Core and just had Heart when he last checked his charms. You don't
maybe.
Air Stalls, you have Claw.
Aksel, for some reason, not trying to go for the upper checks. I believe those are in Logic.
They are. Aksel realizing just how hard it is to get back out.
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know why, because he had already gotten up there earlier, so it seems like he should have just gone for them then and then gone back down. Maybe he's going for Bretta from this side and didn't want to do that. Not sure where Sprint Master was. I saw Skate equipping it. Not sure where it was. Very nice charm to have. And you don't have any other options.
And there's a dash.
Yeah.
Wow. Dash Master.
Kind of ironic.
Funny video game.
Not checking Bretta? When Dirtmouth has 5? Rocket? You sure about this?
Seems sure about it, even though I wouldn't be.
And Fungal definitely says 0 right now, so not sure where he's going.
Yeah.
Maybe going for the
Stag,
deepness next past
DV
Mantis
Stag,
Lords?
DV Stag, and another white fragment in waterways. The DV Stag makes Deep Nest a lot more appealing.
And Rocket going through some DLC rooms here. I believe he downloaded these last night, actually. From what I was hearing. So showing off some new gameplay. Thank you, Rocket. Team Cherry actually patched this in specifically for him. It was downloadable content and just for Rocket. Does warp out of it though. Besides, he just wanted to see the rooms.
And Blue only buying that raids from Sally.
Yep. Ooh, nice fake dive.
Where's River Shade?
Oh, it must be still at top of Hollows, yeah?
Would probably be it.
And very interesting split here, because we're seeing that... Wait. Red team has C-Dash, right? I'm not insane?
Yes, red team has C-Dash.
And Skate just walked through cloth. Like,
it's easy to forget you have C-Dash.
Yeah, I was... Well, as I was trying to say, it's an interesting split here because red team has C-Dash and blue team has Dash.
Aksel getting shop key at the DV totem.
Yeah.
And immediately going and checking that.
Huh, I don't know why Skate's not going for the...
And there's King's Brand, and I think I saw City Crest there too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's City Crest. Yeah, it's interesting that Skate doesn't go for the Pilgrim's Way totem there. Just because it's really easy with C-Dash or Ismas and Claw. Just because you can open the bridge and just jump up from there. Obviously, we know that the check isn't there. It's just interesting to not check it, because it's actually fairly easy to do.
Rocket showing us some QG. And Aksel's almost certainly going to be showing us some Beast Den.
Nice. What's the... Have we seen grub counts? I suspect Rocket and River have at least 15, because that's where...
They have 17.
Was. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Interesting. I guess you don't really need Dash anymore when you have Dash, so... I suppose not entirely rushing grubs at this point.
Yeah.
Skate is gonna get Dash here. Here we go. There it is. Skate remembering to get Bretta. It's good. Yeah, I wonder if teams are just not sure what areas certain things are in. There are... I think if... Yeah. Because I think we discussed this a little bit to help runners a little bit. We gave some info on where certain ambiguous tracks are, like the Royal Water, or the Basin Bridge is actually part of Royal Waterways, and KP and Bretta are Dirtmouth, obviously. So these tracks are a little bit confusing. Hopefully they do know. Otherwise,
Love is also City.
Yeah, Tower of Love is City.
And VS in Beast Den.
Blue
going to be getting their Grimchild and Great Slash.
Looks like Skate didn't check Bretta, just saved her.
I mean, I would understand this if it wasn't Fungal Zero, but it's Fungal Zero.
Yeah. You're not sure.
And it's a Soul Totem.
There.
He sees it and leaves.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason you'd want to be here right now is to kill Mantis Lords to get the checks behind it. And that's only under the assumption that Wings is locked behind it. Otherwise, you probably don't really want to go here, especially since Well, they have Shriek. It's probably not too bad. Well, what I suspect is that they're gonna go kill Mantisaur, then not check it. That would be the most efficient way to do it, at least. Is opening the lever though, so maybe he's checking it. Spell twist for 2.
We're seeing Pale Lurker from blue team, this time with dash.
Yeah, so we'll probably actually see it through this time.
Yes.
Yes, you would want to take the tram to Deep Nest. However, there are 3 checks in Deep Nest you cannot get from the other side.
That's correct.
There's the Mass Shard, which you need wings for. And then there is the Super Secret Seal.
I mean,
and you can't get them from the other side.
They could get the Mask Shard with... Wait,
no, there's a breakable floor.
Shard. I was thinking of the map and the Shade Fireball. Lantern in Edge from Pale Lurker.
Oh. Ew, gross. I don't want that.
Gross, and that is going to hurt red team.
That's interesting. Where is the edge check that red team has that blue team doesn't? Because red team didn't complete that, right?
That's correct. Red team did not complete that.
Huh. So I wonder where it is.
There's wings in dark deep nest.
Completely in the dark.
Yep.
Little do they know they could have had it in the light if Skate had finished the murder spree. And I expect Skate to just go into Fungal Core in a second, just because that's where the rest of the checks are.
Yep.
Not electing to go Fungal Core. Well, better hope that this is a Soul Totem. It's not a Soul Totem. And not only is it not a Soul Totem, they also now have to wait for the area text. Really wishing they had gone through Fungal Core here.
That, or just gambling that it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean...
They might not feel great because of how late they got that dash.
I don't think that's ever worth it.
I mean, I don't think so either. Just trying to think of what they're thinking.
Yeah. There's also a chance they forgot about it. Hard to tell. And just a Palor. See if they warp back and get the Mass Shard. They don't. No, you're not doing Willow. No, don't. No. It's not Skate. It's not here. Skate. Skate modlocking a simple key. In an area that has is still Skate, please. This is fungal. Skate. Come on.
That's what we were talking about that area confusion. Quite possibly.
Yeah, I guess. May not know. I'm not sure that river... Oh, you can hit this through the wall? Okay.
So you can hit it through the...
Thought it was dash slash only? I did not know.
Too, but
I mean, I had seen it done before. I had tried it, and it didn't work for me, so...
I'm assuming it's
just
because
thought it was a myth.
Long nail.
No. Well, nail lengthening charms don't increase the length of any nail arts.
They don't? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I had seen it done before. I also have tried it and failed miserably at it, so...
Blue team getting their C-dash.
River just with black magic here. Yeah, and... Let's see if Rocket does not C-dash into this room. You really do hate to see it. Is going the correct way, though, so... No, doesn't. It's fine. Yeah, it was close. It basically had it. Still faster than going through the dive floor. Maybe. No Dream Nail still. So, late to dash. Gonna be even later to Dream Nail. Not a very nice seed today. Our runner is gonna be...
And a fireball in the Godseeker.
Oof. Not having a simple key here. I don't know. I guess he opened up from that side, or from the simple key. Didn't spike tunnel on. I guess they didn't have dash, so fair enough. Hopefully he opened the shortcut so that he can get back here more easily. Yeah, GG's from blue team. They have in fact found the compass. It is quite expensive though, so they probably don't want to use it. Also, Rocket is... Oh,
River, there's
I see.
more stuff in Sanctum.
Well, Rocket's lazier than River apparently, so
Okay.
We're gonna be seeing River doing Rocket a favor here.
I mean,
having to go all the way back through Sanctum.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see that because you can't warp to Sluber and then warp back, but I still think it's just worth it to go get it yourself.
My heart is in extreme pain right now watching people dash through C-dash rooms. I can't take this anymore. You're gonna have to do solo comms for the rest of this. I have to leave forever. Never coming back. And so it's 16 to 19 right now. Yeah, red team does seem like they have a decent lead here, especially since they got the horizontal first, even if it was just C dash. So that definitely helped them a bit.
Yeah, they did. A lot of that stuff is in Deep Nest. There's a 3-item difference between.
This is true.
So blue can make that up very quickly.
Yeah. And I think neither team has really done C-Peak that densely.
That's correct.
Although I think red team gonna struggle a little bit more there since they have 0 benches in C-Peak.
Yeah.
And I have not seen the grub counts recently. There's 19 from River and Rocket.
19 from Aksel and Skate.
Okay. Also, Rocket trying to give us music. I don't believe we're on the audio though, so unfortunate. Did Aksel here? Oh, so did Aksel come from DV Stag actually? Not sure. I assume it was if he's going backwards this way. I was not there to see. Here's a spike tunnel from Rocket. Yep. I guess that was right after. That was right after Dung Defender, so makes sense. This is standard for some speedruns. And Dream Nail and Abyss. Wow.
Bro.
Very late for Dream Nail. Skate does not know how to drop here. No, nope, yep, nope. It got closer near the end. This is also not a C-dash because you need to kill that dude. It's all right.
And there's Hera.
And yeah, that's basin cleared.
Yeah.
Can just warp out here.
This is always worth people.
And we got a glowing loom here. Yeah, Crossroads still has a few things, doesn't it?
Yes.
Crossroads and Dirt Method.
Yeah, Crossroads has one thing unknown because of that dash.
it'll be quite poetic if the last area we clear is Dirtmouth and it's in KP. We're gonna end with the start of the game.
Might be remembering wrong, but I think Red already checked KP.
Oh, have they?
I could be remembering completely wrong, though.
Oh. Skate here is going just for Essence, I assume.
Yeah, that would make sense here.
Mm-hmm.
And skipping the check, yeah, he's just here for Essence.
Yeah. Doesn't want anything to do with these checks. Okay. Yeah, so basically each team just has to do what, a few free grubs and Crystal Peak, and then they're through with grubs. And maybe even a Tower of Love, because City is still one. I can't think of what else they haven't done in City.
Iki,
So,
they haven't checked that. Which they
that's
can't.
true. E-Key and Love Key are the two things, I suppose. And, of course, both teams knowing that they will, in the end, have to do White Palace all the way through. Yeah, this is quite a mean siege, to be honest.
I am on the record as saying that my superpower is cursing rando seats by my very presence. I was not kidding.
Well,
I have said in other chats.
yeah, I mean, it's not a nice seed, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Skate not needing the hail there, but getting a free one. Yeah, Tower of Love is City, as we mentioned earlier, with all those weird area things. And we did give the runner, like, we did give all the runners heads up on all these things, just so that they wouldn't be at a disadvantage. So,
But it is easy to
hopefully-
forget these things.
yeah, hopefully they'll remember all of this stuff.
I can say very well, being in this tournament, you are thinking about a lot during this.
Mm-hmm.
Aksel, please don't die.
No, nobody would ever die on the way to Fluke Farm. That's never happened, I'm sure. And is gonna get mauled by a... Yeah, okay.
Ready for
Not doing Fluke Farm? Oh, Axel just didn't... Wait. Wait, not doing Fluke Farm. Wait. Thinking emoji. I thought Axel already... Wait. Rocket was the one that picked it up.
Yeah, Rocket was the one who picked up
So
the Fireball.
Axel's just not doing Fluke Farm?
Looks like it.
Huh.
And we could have a black egg check from red team soon.
Yeah. Could be.
Because still that item in Crossroads that's up in the air.
And Axel's gonna do all these checks just to find out that it's the only good one is at God Tuner.
We're finally seeing Deep Nest from blue team.
Yeah, that's fair. Open shortcut to to Fluke Farm, so can go back whenever. Does seem
Yeah.
a bit odd though, having Shriek. It's
It's not a
not
bad pick.
hard. Curious why neither team has gotten nail upgrades yet. I would think you've seen Essence, you know that you just want to do Lost Kin.
Yeah. Teams have had at least one member go to City. And to the left side of
Yeah.
City at that.
And several teams, or I guess both teams have been to Junk Pit now, which I think is the best place to go to Nailsmith, honestly.
That's true, because you can just go to Nailsmith right after that.
And with the right side Nailsmith, honestly, it really just speeds things up, honestly.
Seeing Hornet 2 from red team, this is not going to help them at all.
Yeah, we've already seen this one.
Yeah, that, and we know their last item is a Pale Lurker.
Still curious on where blue team's last check is.
I think it, do you know if they managed to actually get the Pogo up to the Lifeblood cocoon? Because that was
I did not see. Yeah, that might just be it then. Guardian Lifeblood would be... Yeah, without dash. He might have had dash. River doing Nosk here before checking the rest of Deep Nest.
Before checking Dark Deep Nest with Lantern.
Yeah. Also, I'm getting mixed up here. I don't know who was the one who has not checked the Master Sword in Deep Nest.
I think that was...
Might have just been Skate.
That was red team, yeah, because...
Yeah.
Could not have. Because they don't have wings yet.
And we are seeing Collector here, so that is 3 grubs and potentially even... I don't know, my guess is Dream now. If I'm being honest, just looks like it would be a Dream now.
And there are still 3 Dream Nails that we have not seen.
No, we saw one, right? And there's no dupes in this round.
You're right, no dupes in this round. My brain is on the winner's bracket.
Yeah, a lot of confusing settings to go around with all the runners deciding what they want.
I mean, and the change between the first and second rounds.
Mm-hmm. There's Nosk, and there's Collector. See if each of these runners gets rewarded for their interesting plays. Oh, just a Charm Notch. I mean, regardless, Skate's gonna get
getting
rewarded
3
here.
grubs.
Look, 3 grubs. Look at that. Happiness. Eternal
And
happiness.
the King's Idol.
Okay, but I'm okay with having to fight Collector if I get eternal happiness, you know? And 3 grubs is eternal happiness.
I mean, when 30 is your Shade Cloak, it's definitely helpful.
Yeah, and I guess seeing that it was not at Nosk, does that confirm that it is at the Mask Shard?
I'm not sure.
It could be Sharp Shadow. Could be Sharp Shadow.
Could be Sharp Shadow. I'm not sure if we've seen Failed Tramway yet. I think we have.
I actually don't know. And okay, so apparently we did see Failed Tramway, so I guess it would have to be
Shadow for that Mask Shard.
it would have to be the Mask Shard or it's Sharp Shadow, which I mean 30 grubs isn't that hard to get right now. And we're gonna see Failed Tramway again anyway, so
There's nothing.
oh, wait. It was in Dark Nest. Apparently Aksel didn't clear Dark Nest. Okay. Well, shows how much attention I was paying.
Yeah. I think it was Soul Totem below Mask Maker.
Oh, and Red Team also doing Grim. Wow. I don't know if they've checked everything else. This isn't a terrible play, though. Okay, but that's a terrible play. Why the hell would you hit? Why would you do that? That's just mean.
You make me sad.
literally just being rude for no reason. Can't believe this.
Unsub reported. Go follow these runners, by the way.
Yeah. Everyone go follow.
Excellent Hollow Knight players.
Oh. Never mind. Didn't get updated.
Didn't get
My
updated?
My bad, my bad. My bad.
I suppose that's my bad too for segueing into that.
we we do have the runner somewhere though. So we have Rocket Fire 20 and River Robot, and then Aksel SK and Skate King. There are some underscores in there.
Grim down for red.
And we're also seeing QG. I think neither team has found that yet.
Correct. Neither team has found QG. It might. I think it's either at Trader Lord or at the Soul Totem before Trader Lord.
I don't know that we saw either team go all the way down to Love Key, so.
I'm pretty sure Blue did.
And Crim is vanilla. Good to see, good to see.
I would like to report a problem with your randomizer.
Dearest Homothety.
Indeed.
Skate having a charm crisis right now.
Yeah, it's like I have too many charm notches. And saved from having to do Trader Lord by the Soul Totem. It's another Dream Nail.
Nice. Oh, and another Dream Nail? Okay, so there was just one in Weaver's End? Or wait.
There's one in CG2.
CG, yeah, okay. I was like, that's not where the original one was.
Skate checking Hive. I think he's forgotten about Pale Lurker entirely.
Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate.
Going,
Getting the bench.
Skate going to be very unpleasantly surprised when he finds nothing here.
No, doesn't. No, never mind.
Apparently,
Doesn't want
apparently
the
not
bench.
that familiar with Hive.
I did think we were gonna see the bench. I don't think it's the worst play in the world. Especially if you're not confident in your Hive. Although I guess it did turn out that it was just unfamiliarity. Fair enough. And wow, yeah, so massive lead here actually. Kind of astonishing, seeing how a bit earlier it was actually quite a bit closer.
To get considerably closer with the rest of the Deep Nest checks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although...
As well as Essence.
A lot of checks locked behind other checks.
Yeah, there was a lot behind Shopkey, because that led to King's Brand, which led to a couple things in Abyss.
Gotcha. I don't remember where Shopkey was.
It was over here in Deep Nest.
Ah, I see, I see.
Sure. I think it was at the DV totem.
Well, that would do it.
City of Tears map. See if Skate knows about the look down.
Skate.
Does not. Please Go back to the Dream Gate. Oh no.
New Dream Gates. Skate wants to play with our hearts.
Yeah.
Looking pretty confident though. We hope it, at least.
I mean, this is not a bad fight unless you get greedy.
And this... Huh. I guess does red team not have the 0 cost quick slash?
They don't, no. That was a Watchers.
Yeah. Wasn't sure who, like, whether both teams had done it yet.
Nope, only blue team.
No.
Escape,
And
please.
we're seeing that
Okay.
oh, wow. That shockwave was very far. Works out though, so. Yeah. Although, I guess it sucks because we do know we're not going to be seeing anything here.
Yeah.
It was a good fight though.
Shaman Stone for 4.
No. Never mind. I give up. Give
Please
up.
don't die.
Never coming again.
Aksel, please don't die. Thank you. Master Shard right before bench for the health refill.
And it looks like we had another raid. Yeah. Anyone that doesn't know, this is tournament. Randomizer tournament with the all major items mod in mind.
And there's that shop key from DV. So we're going to see the team get a couple major items all in a row.
Bunch of checks here. Ooh, we're going for this. Yeah, and while we see that lead has gotten basically all the way back to nothing at this point.
And Skate going back to Pale Lurker. Aksel finding
Rocket?
Dream Nail.
Yeah, Rocket's also doing Grim here. Very interesting. Yeah, as we know, I'm the angel here. I am here to bless, do comms blesses, and Masso is obviously here to comms curse. We need to balance each other out sometimes, so
There's that
that's
land
why we're both here.
from Skate. He's definitely not going to be happy about that.
Skate is going to White Palace.
Yeah. Getting this out of the way.
Yeah. So NMG and KP are my thoughts. Although, I guess, did you say you thought you saw KP?
I think I saw KP from Red.
Okay. So it could just be at NMG.
Yeah.
Who knows? Have we seen Black Egg?
No, we have not seen Black Egg.
That's interesting.
I think that might have to be the last major in Crossroads.
Yeah, probably.
So I believe we've seen everything else.
Can't think of what else we would have not seen. So yeah, thinking it's there. And did we actually get a check on what was at top of White Palace? Or did we
No,
just
didn't.
go in.
I mean, there's no real need to check because you know where it is.
Well, I think it's good to know what is there.
I mean, you'll know in like 5 or 6 minutes when you pick it up.
Well, I would check it, and if it's not something you need, maybe go elsewhere. I don't know. I feel like I like to know it's there.
Yeah. Not long ago, it was 9-16
It was 9 to 16.
in favor of Red Team. That lead has shrunk to 9-7.
Yeah, wow, this is like really close here. I don't know if Skate checked Greta. I believe the other team at the very least did check Greta though.
I have seen Greta. That was a
Not
rancid
there.
egg.
Oh, okay. IL runner here, I guess.
Like it.
Knows what to do for sure. Did the dash strat through Heck Corridor, so. And
It's like
River,
in Spirit's Glade, by the way.
yeah, River also going to Hive here. I guess just forgetting it. Does River have Thorns of Agony equipped? Thorns of Agony, by the way, actively reduces the total number of iframes which you have control during. Very, very annoying. Also, just time loss.
Yeah,
In case you wanted more time loss when you get hit.
he does have it equipped. And there's Voidheart from Red Team.
Very nice. And Skate looks very comfortable in White Palace here.
Yeah.
Just speeding through all these rooms. Oh, okay. Okay, giving us a heart attack though.
Red Team needing only one more club.
Very nice.
I'm very surprised that both teams ended up checking Hive.
Yeah, honestly, and River not knowing the C-dash from the left wall here, which is, yeah, that C-dash is actually part of 1XX runs, so it's not an uncommon C-dash to know. Unfortunately, doesn't know it here. To be fair, we got 30 grubs and White Palace.
Yes, from Red Team.
No, not sure we can complain about no Path of Pain here. Oh, and yeah, wow,
So,
Skate
by the
just,
way, 29 grubs.
Skate is just zooming. Yeah, I don't know exactly what these guys all do. I am pretty sure at least some of these guys have done, like, I think Aksel and Skate have done some runs before, so.
The Red Team is done with grubs, going to go pick up their Shade Cloak.
River is doing the same thing. Low HP Hive Knight. Just wants to mess with us.
Again, please don't die.
Jeez.
Great slash.
Oh, no, don't. Oh my god.
Sorry, dash slash.
Ow.
Dash slash at the end of White Palace.
Yeah, and wow, that's really good, because that's
NMG.
where we presume the last Dirtmouth check is. Not sure what Skate's going for here, actually. Ah, I see. Makes sense. They haven't checked Pleasure House yet. Oh my god! Doesn't heal there.
Okay, wow.
And makes it. Wow.
Makes it out alive.
That is wild. Okay. Hopefully we... I mean, I don't quite know why they're delaying Nailmaster's Glory and Black Egg Temple. I think you would want to go check those since you
Yeah.
think it's there. Like, it has to be there. And you're still looking for Elegant Key.
We just
I
found
guess
the, it's in Black Egg.
Oh, well. And yeah, they're tunnel visioning on Watcher Knights here.
Yeah.
It's a bit unfortunate. I don't think it'll necessarily lose them the race, especially since they've already done White Palace and blue team is quite behind on that. Like, even the best ILs take like, what, 5 minutes or so, probably?
At least
Not
5 minutes.
So, yeah. Blue team is gonna be
Team
struggling here for a
checking
bit.
the Soul Totem on the way to Trader Lord. That's going to hurt them.
Oh yeah, and that's where the last Dream Mill is.
That's
I
where
can't
the
even
last
do
Dream
White
Mill
Palace yet. They are gonna be probably the first and last city check, which I have no idea what it is. Probably a deep spell.
That or it's a dupe dash.
Yeah. Yeah. Has to be.
It's a dupe dash.
There it is. Okay, and they know where all the last items are. They just need that Dream Knell.
Yep.
Yeah, and Rocket unfortunately going all the way down to Love Key first.
Yeah.
Honestly, River should stag to QG here and go up. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
That is exactly what he's
That's
doing, except for
wrong stag.
station.
Oh, unfortunate. And both teams are going to get Quick Slash for 0. I expect to see at least one of these players get nail upgrades here. I think they have to, right? Since they're waiting. I mean, one person's going to do White Palace, one person's going to get nail upgrades, and I guess wait outside of Sly's hut for however long they have to.
Soul's
Wait.
going fucking Black Egg.
River is doing these QG checks. Interesting. I don't know that I agree with that. I think it's still faster from the... Yeah, these checks are still faster from the other side. This egg is still faster from QG stag than from Queen Station stag. And wait, where is... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you would go to Queen Station stag here. There's Elliot Key.
Skate is going and getting some nail upgrades.
Yeah. What is... No, nope.
Oh,
Skate
Skate's
is
going EP.
doing Iki. Okay. But one of them had the bench. Yeah. Okay. I mean, your call. I think it's optimal to have the person with the toll bench go and then have the other person that was already getting nail upgrades get nail upgrades.
I think.
I don't know. And, I mean, hopefully... Rocket already has this bench, surely. Hopefully we see Rocket get nail upgrades. I mean, I guess if you get Radiance down to 0, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's true.
It does have to wait, though, so getting nail upgrades in the meantime isn't a terrible call.
Aksel on Radiant. Skate is going to Black Egg now to finish.
I'm going to be keeping an eye out for any GGs.
Under Radiance.
Yep.
Axel playing with these orbs and takes a hit from one of them, as I said.
And River looking moderately less comfortable in White Palace.
Yeah.
It did. It is going to be quite a while longer. Ooh, wow. Apparently missed that. Although Aksel is at 3 HP. Okay, Radiance is going up. I don't expect a death here. Although we have seen these matches. Oh, okay. We have seen what Calm's curses do in the past. I, of course, would never curse any runners.
Them?
I would never dare curse any run. Axel's just toying with this food.
If Aksel takes a hit and falls into the void, he's dead.
This is true.
Like, if you have more health than this, I can kind of see jumping rope just to kill time, but...
I mean, you not sure why you would, though, because you don't know where the other team's at, and you have all your majors, so...
Like, you might as well.
This is... I mean, I guess he's just waiting to hug Skate at the top.
I'm guessing.
Oh!
Those are some high lasers.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Radiant's not amused that Aksel is toying with them. Okay.
Okay. And there it is.
Yep, there's the GG.
Skate looks comfortable here.
Very.
Probably seen this fight a few times.
Yep. And there's the GG from Skate.
GG's. Ask them if
GG's.
they want an intro to you.
Yep.
We can drag them in then.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello.
GG's everyone.
GG's.
Yeah, we're very curious on what the decision was there to toy with Radiance for a bit.
So what we were planning to do was I was gonna do Radiance and I had River doing White Palace because it was Dash Slash, and we just assumed that
Yeah, I know.
So did Sly's basement have anything?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think it did, yeah.
So you guys, no, I was referring to Aksel's little laser dances.
Yeah, I was waiting in Skate because I was watching his fight.
Oh yeah,
You can finish as soon as the major items is 0. So
I know.
So the reason why I was just like standing there was because I was like too. So
you guys didn't have it yet.
I had to wait for River to finish White Palace for Dash Slash and for him to get the Sly basement check. So that's what I was just paused at Radiance for.
Yeah. We figured. I mean.
So when did you guys get Dash?
Oh, I got it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I went to Fungal like late, and then I went back because I forgot Bretta and the other thing, and then Dash Master was Dash. Yeah.
So actually,
it was pretty late.
Rocket and River got Dash first.
Yes.
And
Aksel
and Skate got C Dash first.
Holy.
Aksel and Skate got C Dash.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone got Dash.
Yeah.
But Rocket and River did get Dash first.
Yeah. How close were we, like, major items wise? Were we like tied pretty much?
River and Rocket came back a lot.
Yes.
Near the end.
Red at one point was ahead 16-9.
Really?
And then a little bit later it was 9-7.
Wow.
Yeah,
because there was a lot behind Shopkey.
The main thing that hurt River and Rocket was just not going up to the upper QG totem and getting the Dream Knot early, because that just delayed so many other things. If you had gotten there earlier and done White Palace sooner, then
listen, I was like in the middle of full clear and fumble, and I'm just like, where is this check? And then I looked, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then I tried to do Pale Lurker with no items. I don't know what I was thinking. I wanted to shoot him when he was doing the whatever his stupid attack is. And then I went to Hive before I did Pale. It was a disaster.
Oh my gosh.
Both teams, by the way,
winning this one.
Both teams did Hive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from what I heard in
interesting.
VC, River came very close to dying, and then I think he died in the platforms below.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the last section before Hive Night, if you don't have wings, you're dying. That's it.
Yeah, it's also the big bees that's like really brutal, because
yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get out of that room as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
River saying that he did high fine.
Yeah, I didn't think that he died, so... I mean, it really depends. Do you have Shaman Stone? Because if you do, then he did it fine.
I don't know if River had Shaman Stone, but he probably did.
Because if you picked up Shaman Stone, that was at Hive Blood.
Oh wait, yeah. Shaman Stone, it was a Hive Night reward. I kind of forgot.
It was like on 2 health in Hive Night. I was so scared.
Yeah. I think River entered Hive Night at like 4 HP, and then he almost died at the end.
Both teams with those low HP Hive Night fights.
It was very funny.
I think I missed a Soul Totem somewhere in Kingdom's Edge. Was it the one next to the egg? I don't know. I looked at my map and just saw a random Soul Totem in the middle. Yeah.
It might have been, because that one was just a regular Soul Totem. So I'm guessing you just probably didn't hit it.
Oh, yeah, I saw it to the side and just ignored it. Yeah, okay. Forgot about that.
Yep. Well, does anyone else have anything else they want to say?
I hate Promelaspids.
yeah. Fair play.
Oh, when I was picking the simple key at City Storerooms at 1 health, and I got the life load saving me.
Dream now, what could Blue Team have done better? Go to Deep Nest earlier. That was, I think, the biggest thing.
Because Deep Nest had like Monarch Wings, which is like huge.
Yeah,
Deep Nest had Monarch Wings.
I picked the egg in darkness, and it was.
Oh yeah, it was dark. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, Axel, didn't you do like all of Dark Deep Nest before I got Lancing?
Yeah, I did all darkness.
I think also you guys went to Edge a little bit late, which I think didn't end up being super consequential. Although it did seem like it would be better to go there since there were 5 there.
Yeah, that's why I went to Kingdom's
Edge.
I
think of going to Deep Nest, which kind of screwed us over, but it's whatever.
Yeah, I'm probably never doing Kingdom's Edge unless again. But
Kingdom's Edge with minimal equipment, not fun.
Yeah, especially the upper part with
doing those in practice. It's not fun.
Yeah, I mean the lower part with dive is fun, but when you're like up and you have to do 2 Aspid skips without dash is rough.
Yep.
Wait, I just realized. I think this is my first ever thing, like practice-wise, that I didn't die. My death counter says 0.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. We'd love to see it.
GG's to everyone.
Yeah, GG's.
It was
thank you for being our opponents. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching as well.
No.
I want to thank all the runners for scheduling all their matches on time. Thanks to all the comms, all the other comms that were doing things. Thanks to all the restreamers. We got Chris, Sylvie, Palm, Kali, Ash. I don't know. I probably missed someone. There were a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people helping out with all of this stuff. Also, special thanks to Tsira for making the layout for us. It looks very nice, and we wouldn't be able to have all of this stuff on screen without Tsira. So, thanks everyone for watching.
And of course, it's a very exciting day because we finally got a Silk Song review trailer.
That as well. Yeah, we got the Silk Song reveal.
That's why
so
is flying around.
There will be
Finally.
more races next. Well, could be some this week. Most likely, most will be next weekend. Hope you tune in again then.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and thanks to our opponents. It was.
Thank you, everyone.
Yep.
GG.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you too.